Good morning, everybody. It's been about half a month since we moved out here to the country, and I'm having a chance to sort of take stock and see where we are. We've been remarkably busy. So I've got here, and if you follow our Instagram, you know we immediately ran into a field full of very tall grass and ticks, and so we tackled that. And we have made a number of really crucial contacts in town, which has been great. Everyone here is really, the first question, or one of the first questions outside of, who are you and what are you doing is, why did you move here? Which I think for a long time, Eric and I mean, we ask ourselves that probably a lot. We asked ourselves that as we were leading up to the move. Why are we doing this? I think we've both now reverted to the brutal honesty of, Eric felt a calling to come here. And do callings make sense? No, but as an act of obedience, we follow them. And I would dare say Eric probably didn't tell me about that feeling for a while because I'm naturally very cynical. So I think he was probably concerned that I was going to be like, what are you, crazy? Which is the response that we've received from a lot of people, family, friends, who are wondering, why are we doing this? Why did we move away from a place where my family was, a school that we loved, a community of people that we loved, to come to a place that we really have never been. But having been here 2 weeks, I can say with confidence that this is exactly where we're supposed to be. There is just a different level of life here. Like, things are very basic in a very wholesome, happy way. People are going about their business. The anxiety level is very low compared to living in a city, the growing city with, the commercial aspect and there's just a lot of people. Phoenix got really people-y. So, very different here. Waking up and looking out, I don't know actually if you can see, this is outside my window. And, shockingly, there are clouds here, which means there's water here, which means things grow here. And so for as annoying as we're finding the bugs, for example, we're also like, you know what? Bugs live here. So that's a bonus, because if bugs can live here, other things can live here, including us. So we're going to try to carve that life out for ourselves. We have gone to church. We have been attending a church 2 Sundays in a row now. The first Sunday was a praise Sunday, so we didn't actually hear a sermon, so it was just music, which actually I think was sort of like a good thing for us. We needed that. And then this week we went back, and it's a little bit of a familiarity. It's a little bit of a cross between a Baptist church that we attended in Phoenix that was very big and very vibrant downtown, and then our smaller campus church in our neighborhood, which is a Bible church that we attended for the last couple of years. And this church captures sort of the personality of both of those, and also appears to be a very vibrant youth and mission presence in the congregation. So we'll see. I'm not sure it's going to be our church home, but it certainly is the right fit right now. Eric is spending a lot of time on his new machines and tackling the land. We still have a lot of work to do. We're currently talking to some contacts about putting in a road to the location that we are going to be putting our horse barn, which we ordered. Sort of, again, 2022 is strange, right? So we're in this place where we are trying to take advantage of things that are available, because Lord knows if you order something, you may never get it. And so we realized when we got here that our barn was not going to be sufficient for our horse and the horses that we want to purchase. and or it was going to be just too much, too hard to make it what we wanted. And so we started doing some searching, and we thought we could build something, and just supplies, right? Like you can't get it. And so we found a Amish prefab company in Pennsylvania. And we thought, well, we'll order a prefab building, right? But then again, lead time. Like we want this now. Like our kids are into this now. And in 3 years from now, they're going to be graduated from high school, and horses are going to be a memory. And so in order to capitalize on this experience, we actually ordered a building on their sale page, which is already built and sitting in Pennsylvania. And so, we're paying a pretty price to have that barn shipped to where we are. However, it's already built and the materials are there. And so we just have to get it here. And so we are prepping our property to receive that building. We're putting in a longer gravel drive, and we have to put in a culvert. So there's some work there, some earthwork. And then we have to level the site and put down the gravel and the footings to receive the barn. And with our great contacts in Arizona, we've been, searching what do we want to put down as our stall footing. And we've ordered some rubber pavers to do the center aisle, and we have the stall mats coming. And so we, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get all this going. But it's, it's the dream. It's what we've wanted to do. Is it happening exactly the way we want it to do? No, but this is 2022, right? Like adapt or lose. Like you have to kind of work with what you have and what's available to you. Am I going to spend a lot of money on beautiful, post and board fence to line the drive? Like I'd love to do that, but right now, like first things first, we need to get the infrastructure in place, because the barn is more of a project than we had hoped. Eventually, we're not tearing down the little barn that exists. It is sort of a hobby barn, and so we have ideas to sort of gut it, turn it into like a hangout area, open up the back side of it, do some hardscapes so that we can sit and enjoy a drink and watch the kids in the arena or whatever. And so, that's down the road, how we use that barn. At this point, my opinion is like, don't tear anything down. Like everything has some use. We just got to figure out what it is right now. So anyhow, all that's to say, like, I am content. I'm finding work as a struggle, right? Like there's so much I want to do in the house. I've got a nice new hutch and I want to put all my nice pretty things in it. But got to keep paying the bills. So we're doing that. And we're just really excited. Like every day is something different, making friends and talking to people. And Eric's been talking to the guy who hated our field, and we're just learning so much about this new place, and that's exciting. So anyhow, I hope that gives you some insight into what we've been up to, and I hope everybody is staying well and happy. We miss everybody that we used to see all the time, but hopefully you all have a reason to head out this way and escape the heat. Take care and have a great Thursday.